Hello, Seek Academy. Oh my goodness, Picasso Autry is back, and we are back to celebrate another end of quarter celebration. We finally made it to the end of the quarter. Say woo! Yes, you guys did it. And to celebrate all of your hard work that you've been doing on iReady and in class this quarter, we are going to celebrate with a paint and sip. Today, we will be painting a candy corn. Oh my goodness, so fitting for October. For this paint and sip, you are going to need a cup of water to clean your paintbrushes. You're also going to need these colors. You're going to need orange, yellow, white, and black. And at the end, your candy corn is going to look something similar like this. And if you want to do a different face, you can definitely do that at the end. All right, let's get started. So, first, you are going to need your pencil, or you're probably going to want to use a marker. If you don't have a marker, it's fine. You can use your pencil. I already outlined it in pencil, but I'm going to use a marker so that you guys can see it better on the camera, okay? First, we are going to start at the top. At the top, you are going to draw a curve. We're going to make a triangle, but the thing is, we don't want to make the triangle pointy because then it's not going to look like a candy corn. So you want to curve it. You're going to curve your line at the top and bring it down. And you're going to curve the sides. Go down. And then I'm going to come back to the top. Go down. And make sure I curve that bottom. This gives it a candy corn look. Remember, triangles have pointy tops and pointy corners. We don't want to make the corners and the top pointy because then it won't look like a candy corn. Make sure it's curved. Remember, you can pause the video if you still need more time for this. All right, moving along. Now it's time to paint. All right. I'm going to start off with white because I know at the top, candy corns are white. Notice how I'm dipping my paintbrush and I'm just using a little bit because I don't need a lot of white. We're only using the white for the top. At first, it's going to look a little silly because the back of the canvas is also white, but don't worry, it's going to pop once we add the black to the back. All right. Now you can start to paint the tippy top of your candy corn. And notice, I'm just dipping a little bit. I also know that you guys are probably sharing a plate of paint. If you are, nice job being kind and allowing your friends to also dip and also being kind by saying, do you need more white? All right. I'm going to continue painting that top until the top of my candy corn is all painted with white. When I get to the corners, I'm making sure that I'm using the tip of my paintbrush and I'm just going in a circular motion. All right. And now I'm all done with the top of my candy corn. Now I need to clean my paintbrush. So I'm going to just go ahead and dip it in the water. And I just want to give you a close look at what the top should look like. It should look something like this. And I'm just going to wait for that to dry as I move on to my next color. All right, now I'm going to grab my paintbrush again. And now what color do you think is next? Yup, orange. Now I'm going to dip it in orange. Notice I didn't take a whole lot because I don't want it to be chunky. Let me show you how much paint I'm using. Not too much. And now I'm going to start to paint that next row orange. And I'm just going in a gentle, curved motion. I'm not going back and forth. I'm just going in a curved. Like I'm making sure that I'm curving that paintbrush. And it has like a curved line at the bottom. And then I'm going to make my way up to meet that white part. Remember, curved motion. Say curved. Yep, curved. I'm noticing that I'm running out of paint a little bit, so I'm just going to dip again. Notice I don't have too much. It's not even dripping from the paintbrush. It's not too much. And remember, curved. Say it with me, curved. Yep, I'm still going until I reach the top. Now I have reached the white, so this is where I'm going to stop. Wow, that looks great. I'm just going to clean up my corners a little bit because I'm seeing some more white. There we go. Wow. This is what your painting should look like now. Time to clean my brush. Now we're moving on to the next color. The last color is, yep, yellow. All right. Take a look at how much I used. Again, not too much. And then we're still going in that curved motion. Curved. I'm going to dip again as I need more. I hope you guys are being kind and asking your friends if they need a certain color and sharing that paint. I'm going to keep going. Remember, I'm painting at a curved angle. Curved. Everything about candy corns are curved. And I'm going to make sure that there's no white spots. So I'm going to try to find anywhere that's white. And I'm just going to paint over it yellow to make sure that I'm covering all of the white. Remember, I'm still dipping and I'm not taking a lot. When I get to the corner right here, I'm going to go in an up-down motion. Up-down. An up-down motion to make sure that the corners are not white. Up-down. Up-down. And then I'm just going to go back to curved. Curve. Curve. And when I get to the top, I'm going to stop where my orange is. There we go. And that is your candy corn. You guys can pause it right here if you need more time to fill in your candy corn. Now we're going to move on to the background and give our candy corn some time to dry as we paint the background. So in order for our candy corn to pop, especially that white on the top, we are going to paint the background black. Notice how I'm dipping my paintbrush and I don't have a lot of black. Look at that. And now I'm going to go in an up-down motion. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And when I get close to my candy corn, I'm going to use the tip of the brush, this part. And I'm going to go in an up-down motion like this so that I'm not painting over my candy corn and covering it. So I'm painting like this. Instead of flat, I'm using the tip of the brush like this. And now I'm outlining my candy corn. I am using this to outline my candy corn. Once I have it outlined, now I can go back to using the flat part and just go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Wow, look at that white already starting to pop. Up, down. If you need more black, make sure you're asking nicely. Up, down. Oh, it's time to outline that bottom of the candy corn. Am I using the flat piece or the tip? Yep, the tip. I'm going to outline the bottom using the tip, kind of like I'm drawing with a marker. Now that I have the bottom outlined, I'm going to go back to up, down motion. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Up and down. All right, it's time to outline again using the tip. Here we go. I'm going to outline. I'm going to take my time so I'm not covering that candy corn that we just worked so hard on. I'm going to go up slowly. I'm using the tip to cover any white parts, and then up and down with the flat part of your brush. Oh, looking good already. Wow. Wow. And just like that, I am all done. If you notice that a little bit of black got on your white part, it's okay. You can just take your white and go over it. All right, and it's just going to cover it right back up. Things happen. It is absolutely okay. And just like that, gone. And there you have it, your candy corn. Now we have to decorate. You can choose to use whatever color you want to decorate. If you want to use white, you can. If you want to use yellow, you can. If you want to use orange like I did, you can. I'm going to use orange. And I'm just going to give myself polka dots. You can do whatever you want. You can do hearts. You can do polka dots, stars. I like polka dots a lot, so I'm just going to do polka dots. And I'm just going to poke all around. All around. I don't really have to wait until the black dries. I can just add it and let it dry together. And I'm dipping. Notice I'm dipping and I'm not using too much, and I'm just adding those polka dots. Adding those polka dots. Or your hearts or your stars, whatever you want to add. I'm just adding those polka dots to mine to decorate it a little. And right now I'm still giving it time to dry before I add my face. All right. I think I added enough polka dots. And there is my candy corn. Right now, all I'm going to do is just wait a couple of minutes for my candy corn to like wave for it to dry. And then you just add a face. I chose to add a cute little smiley face. I'm going to use my plate to help it dry. Remember, you can use your hand or you can also blow. Once it's all dry, then you can add your face. All right. I'm going to add a cute little smirk. And there you have it. The finished product. Happy quarter one celebration. Congratulations for finishing up quarter one and really good job this quarter. I can't wait to see you guys rock out quarter two. Bye, Seek Academy.